Approximately 93 million Americans are illiterate. You heard that correct. That's almost 1/3 of our country's population. It's also where my story begins. For the past 2 years, I've been working on creating a product to combat illiteracy, but also inspire the next generation of passionate readers. My name is Melanie Bunch from Buffalo, New York, and today I'd like to introduce you to the book fairy, Lily, and star of her very own book. In the book, Lily is a young girl who loves to read. By chance, she happens to catch a firefly, who's actually an extraordinary fairy himself. He grants her wish to become the book fairy. As the book fairy, Lily has a special dress. It's very magical. It lights up and lets her know where in the world she must go to deliver a new book to a child. And just like the book, the figurine also lights up. It has 2 light settings. A steady light setting, which lets parents and teachers know that it's daily reading time. But then the second light setting allows the dress to light up and twinkle, letting the book fairy know that it's time to deliver a new book. My story begins when I heard a program on talk radio. They spoke about the illiteracy epidemic in the United States. I thought to myself, how can we be the greatest country in the world and have so many who can't read a menu, fill out a job application, or worse yet, not be able to read a simple children's book to a child? The latter is what stopped me in my tracks. I immediately thought about my cousin Dawn, who was the principal at Sandy Hook Elementary School. Shortly after she passed, I had the opportunity to talk to 2 of her students. I asked them what was their favorite memory of Mrs. Hochsprung. Immediately, their eyes lit up, and they said she used to dress up as a book fairy, and she would come into our classroom and twinkle and sparkle and tap us on the head with her wand and grant us extra reading time. They loved her. She went above and beyond. She wanted to make that experience magical for her students. So she strung Christmas lights around a dress hoop. So she literally did twinkle and sparkle when she walked down the hallways of Sandy Hook School. Drawing inspiration from her creativity, the book fairy was born. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey and for your support. I promise to be the best steward of your funding and bring a truly remarkable product to market. Thank you.